My roommate stole my dream job, so I left here alone and with my toxic ex for a month. I woke up to find my roommate's acceptance email for my dream internship perch, the one she only applied to after seeing my portfolio, the one I had been preparing for since freshman year, the one she told me I wasn't good enough for anyway. 2 hours later, my toxic ex texted, asking if he could crash at our place for just a week while his apartment was being renovated. A perfect storm of betrayal was brewing, and suddenly I knew exactly what to do. Let me back up. Tazix and I met sophomore year of college pernt, both fashion design majors with big dreams. We shared an apartment, clothes, and what I thought was mutual support until Nolita magazine announced their summer minor program. I'd spent 3 years building the perfect portfolio for this opportunity. Lop nights, missed parties, extra classes, parent all for this one shot. When applications opened, I showed Hazish my submission for feedback. It's nice, she said with that smile that never reached her eyes, but maybe too basic. They're looking for innovation. A week later, I caught a glimpse of her screen pernt. She was submitting her own application. Androgyne techniques suspiciously similar to mine, but with slight variations. When I confronted her, she laughed. Did you think I wouldn't apply just because you wanted it? Fast forward to that morning, pernt her acceptance email accidentally displayed on our shared iPad, the same iPad where I found messages to our mutual friends. Emma's portfolio was amateur hour. She needs to accept she's not cut out for high fashion. As I sat there processing this betrayal, my phone lit up with a text from Jake, paired my ex, who'd spent 2 years systematically destroying my self-confidence before I finally broke free 6 months ago. Hey stranger, building management found black mold in my place. Renovation starts Monday. Can I crash with you for a week like old times? Jake, who once told me I was too emotional for thinking he was cheating when I found another girl's earrings in our bed. Jake, who borrowed $2,000 from my emergency fund and never paid it back. That's when I made my decision. Visas will be there though. Then I booked a flight to my cousin's place in California pernt, the cousin who'd helped me leave Jake, who had a spare room and connections at several boutique fashion houses. I told Tazich I needed space after losing the internship. Jake's staying for a week while his place is being fixed. You two will be fine without me. What I didn't mention, Jake's renovations always mysteriously extended, or that he leaves dishes everywhere, eats food without replacing it, and forgets to contribute to utilities. For 4 glorious weeks, I interned at my cousin's friend's boutique studio. I created a brand new portfolio pernt, truly innovative this time. And I applied to design houses that Nolita regularly poached talent from. Meanwhile, my phone exploded with messages from Tadish. Week 1, Jake's still here. When did you say he's leaving? Week 2, he invited 5 friends over last night. They raided my wine collection. Week 3, he's between jobs right now. Did you know that? He asked to split the electric bill. I responded with minimal sympathy. That sounds challenging. I'm sure you two can work it out. I returned home after a month to find Tedish packing her things. Jake was sprawled on our couch using my IS's account. I can't live like this anymore, she hissed. He's impossible. How did you ever date him? The same way you took my internship? I replied calmly. Some lessons we learn the hard way. Her face paled as understanding dawned. I handed Jake a formal eviction notice I'd had drawn up. You have 48 hours before I call the police for trespassing. You've changed, he muttered, finally seeing me clearly. Yes, I said, I have. 3 days later, I received an email from Vogue's emerging designer program. They loved my new portfolio. Mian moved out that weekend. The internship she stole, she quit after 2 weeks. Eternally, the creative director was impossible to please. Some people steal opportunities, others create them. I finally learned which type I am.